Hello, my name is Tia and I do mostly synthetic wig related content here. I'm doing a tutorial for this wig. This is Estetica's Orchid and I'm doing a little styling video with this. The first thing that I'm doing is I'm separating the hair into 3 parts, and then this back part I'm just going to use this little tie and tie it sort of loosely at the bottom. Then what I'm going to do is braid this section here. This particular style, just keep in mind, it does have a lot of layers and wispy pieces, so you may want to spray it down a little bit with hairspray prior to braiding it and just keep those wispies in check. Once I am finished with the braiding part of this, I am then going to sort of pull it loose a little bit from the tie in the 3 areas, and then also pull this braid a little bit loose. You don't necessarily need a tie at the bottom to do all this, but since I was trying to film and do this at one time, I put the tie there because I needed the other free hand. I'm then going to roll this up into the base of the style in the back and use a bobby pin to secure it to the style. Then I'm going to move to the sides that I let sit out. Now you could either twist this or braid this. I'm choosing to braid it just to make it look a little bit more interesting. But if you don't feel like you're super proficient at braiding, you can use twists, and you can do the twist as well in the back if you would like. So I just braided that all the way down and then did the same thing, just kind of pulled it a little bit loose. And then what I'm going to do is wrap it around the top part of the back braid and secure it with a bobby pin. You could definitely do this where all of these braids are really tight and coiffed if you wanted to. I just sort of like the looser, like wispy look for myself. But if you don't like that, you can, like I said, you can substitute everything I'm doing with twists, or you can spray this down with water and then braid it, which will not have those little wispy pieces fall out as much. Like, there's some options to this depending on how you wanted it to look. I kind of like the sort of like messy look where I did a little something, but it's not so done, you know. And then I'm going to wrap this second braid around the top in the back and secure that with bobby pins. Now we're going to work on the front, and all I'm going to do is just sort of arrange these front pieces into like tendrils, and then you can see this is me putting the style on and wearing it, and you can see sort of the front and back look. Okay, that is what I have for you for this styling tutorial. If you have this wig, let me know down below. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. And if you have, you're my doll baby, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!